Welcome to the Advent of Code with Pandas. My name is Teddy Petru, and this is where I showcase some advanced data analysis tricks with the Pandas library. This is day 4. All right, so here's the raw data. We're given on each line 2 separate intervals of numbers. This is 51 through 88 and 52 through 87. What we're trying to do is find the lines where there is a complete overlap in the intervals. So for instance, this one has a complete overlap. So 52 through 87 is completely contained within 51 through 88. This one is not a complete overlap. You can see 41 through, actually no, it is 41 through 55 is completely contained within 22 through 56. 6 through 74, 74 through 86, this is not, either one is not contained within the other. So you can see that we're just trying to find how many rows are there a complete overlap. All right, so the way we're going to read this in is that we're going to read it in as 4 columns, and I'm going to use a regular expression here. So we're going to use the comma or a hyphen as the separator over here. And then these are the names for the columns. In order to do regular expressions, you have to set the engine to be Python. So here it just reads it in. So anywhere where there's a hyphen or a comma, it will treat that as a new column or a separator between values. So here are the values in a Pandas data frame. And then I'm just going to use the query method. I want to see if there's 2 possibilities. Either the left min is greater than the right min. So we want the left min to be greater than the right min and the left max to be less than or equal to the right max. So we're going to check if this interval is contained within this one or this interval is in this interval. So that's what this query does right here. And that's basically the answer. We're just trying to find the length of this. So you can just find the length of that to get the answer. 4b is just to find whether there are any overlapping intervals at all. So is there any overlap at all? Like, so this one does have barely some overlap. So 74 is equal to the boundary of the right one. So we just want to see if there's any overlap at all. So you could do this one. This was my original solution. And this checks 4 different conditions, right? Like whether the left min is just anywhere inside the right boundaries, whether the right left max is anywhere in the right or in the right ones, and vice versa for the other one. Or we could use this, not and say, are the intervals not completely separate, right? So if the left max is if this one is less than the right min, then you know that it's completely separate, or the right max is less than the left min. That way we'll know that there's a complete separation over there. Okay, and then we just reverse that condition. We just invert it because we don't want it, and that gives you the same exact result. All right, so each of these will, like I said, produce the same result. You just find the length, and that's how you answer that one. So pretty clever tricks here, with the regular expression to read it in, and then just the query method makes this very easy to select that exact subset that you are looking for. If you like this trick, then you'll really love my book, Master Data Analysis with Python. It is one of the most comprehensive texts available to do data analysis with Pandas. There's over 500 exercises to help you learn, video lessons, and certification exams that are challenging and will really prove to you that you've really mastered this material. All right, so that's it for day 4 of Advent of Code with Pandas.